the Patriots and the Bills. Next on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen on hand in Western New York. The crowd, as usual, firing up. Patriots and Bills underway in the NFL rivalry series. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game going.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Allen. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. What a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Buffalo. That gets him 14 touchdowns for the year. Tyler Bass for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will race out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Patriots nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky set to
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. It's Travion Henderson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. On 1st and 10, here's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 then. Good for a Patriots first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So it might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Demario Douglas, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. These two teams, the Patriots and the Bills, original AFL teams, so longtime rivals, and each has had their stake of owning the AFC East. Of course, the Brady Pats were dominant in the division and in this rivalry. They were 34-4 for that Tom Brady-led stretch against Buffalo. However, the tables have turned in the 2020s. The Bills have won 5 consecutive division titles. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. intercepted.
Dorian Strong to the crib.
Their rookie corner. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Now pass to tag on the extra point. It's good. And the Bills move out on top. 14-0.
Patriots nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
May to throw on second down. Over the middle and intercepted.
Hancock.
His offense is going to be all set up.
Huh?
For a short field.
Yeah, you're sleeping.
Chance to extend their lead.
At the 36-yard
I had to play this.
First and 10 now from the 36. On play action, Allen. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it in. Go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Well, because I'm streaming. If you going in the room, might could be on now.
On second down, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and a yard. Allen. He's got room to roam. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
16 yards.
Allen to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll run the
Oh
draw.
my God.
This defense over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It's pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back.
On third down, it's Josh Allen.
Oh, I fucked up.
In the end zone and intercepted.
So,
And the Patriots are going to take possession here as they get it at their own field.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Patriots first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Patriots.
To throw on first down is May. He's got the rookie third-round pick, Harold Bannon. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing on second down, May. Complete to Henderson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. They'll run, it's Henderson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
I'm so sorry. That's bad.
Made out on first and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So, from the 25, it's second and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
13 yards on the play.
Pick up there of 13. First down, New England.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on third and 9. May to throw again.
Oh, come on.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. That is
He
second
can't make extra
TD
points.
catch of the season. The PAT.
This is crazy.
And the Patriots are on the board. It's now 14-7.
You need to get wired in.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
That's crazy.
And now problems on the kickoff. This ball goes out of bounds, and a flag comes in. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Allen.
What?
As he time,
Brings up second
it'll
and
bring
10
up second down.
40-yard line.
Allen, gonna give it to Cook. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Roberts Spillane spills him there.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Anthony Jennings. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's going to have the Bills' 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
And the Bills.
But you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
We'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there with the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Cook will score. Buffalo.
Yeah, Cookie.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that
That's
does
so
not
that's
unbelievable
crazy.
blocking up front. So let's get the big
Simple
guys
inside
all the
zone.
credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Working out of the gun. It's Madden. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards inside that drive. And a quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
On the
second
handoff, Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Get that.
This one,
Drop that.
it's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go.
Give me the.
Here's May.
Come on. That should have been a pick.
Incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Should have been a pick. Oh,
On
come on.
down, it's Cook to start this drive.
Go run. Crazy.
Gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second
Ball on
and
the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2. From the shotgun, it's Allen. By Bond. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12.
They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Buffalo.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
8
Here's
yards
second
on the
and
pickup.
2.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll go play action here with Allen.
Oh, come on. You got to get
Looking
there.
end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And third down coming up.
Come on, team.
We'll try and run here with Cook. Oh, yeah. And the Bills are going to have what looks to be first and goal. Take this down to the 10.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4-down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
This one caught by the back out of the backfield. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Here's a second
At
and
the
12.
Patriots' 12-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen.
Oh, what a pick. This
Intercepted
nigga.
in the end zone.
You got to float that over, Joshy.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
This nigga Jalen
He
Johnson
will
sharp.
put this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
That one up the left upright.
Banged it in.
Bounds in. High degree of difficulty, but the point gets a point. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. We'll go ahead and just see the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. This one downfield for Kincaid. That's caught. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his big tight end. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
Step back, fade away, booyah.
Game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike.
This sorry ass nigga.
It might not be in walk-off fashion. I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Let's go, Scotty. Come on, team.
We'll go play action with May. Pass completed to Douglas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To throw is May. Pass complete left side to Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of Stanford. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense. Clean to the ball. Nice game.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 9. Throwing now is May.
Oh my God. Dude, Johnson.
He's in. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job. But can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Play action. Here's Allen. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him It is a big loss.
Big loss on the play.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. He's got room past the 25. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short the first down marker. And third down coming up. From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh my God.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Gonna air this one out. That is brought in. And he's gonna have the Bills first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Make the handoff, and now it's Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Bills are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Cook.
Oh my God.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Milton Williams gets in there for the sack, and now it's third and goal. To the air is Allen.
Oh, I fucked that up.
This
Oh
one
my God.
incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on fourth and goal. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Allen going to throw for it. And this is hot. The decision to go pays off. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Pass now for the extra point. This one's going to carry him off the right upright. Get the friendly pass.
What a die.
Mistake, but the doink is good for 1.
Mitch Wishnowski set the kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New England.
Made out on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
So this was an NBA game, like we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
Oh my God.
To the outside, he's got Diggs.
You gotta kick that.
And he's going to be
God.
out of bounds just beyond midfield. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver.
Oh my.
Him to get upfield.
This shit. Crazy, dog. That shit fucking fake.
19 more on that one. And another
Oh,
first down.
it's fake.
They've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like much, right? It's a simple check down to his running back to pick up an honest gain. But this is the development this team is very excited. This young quarterback continuing to get his feet wet, playing in the National Football League. This is the progress that has this fan base really excited.
Oh my God.
Pulled in at the 5. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Good for a Patriots. First down. First down goal.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Hey, what's up? Five.
Here's May again.
Come on, give me that.
It's intercepted. Picked up
Yes, sir.
Jalen Johnson.
Hayes pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
James Cook. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. He'll find his running back Cook. And a mark him down just shy of the 40.
13 yards.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. Able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
First
to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held them just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
A run up the middle will put. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up
It's
3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Putin. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
Gain of 10 yards.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for first and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Here's Allen.
Oh, dot. TV.
He's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
GG's.
Second